So, I don't know, I'm just picturing this, and I'm just seeing this huge storm out in the middle of the ocean, and Peter and the rest of the disciples are on it, and they're just freaking out. I get seasick, so that would make it worse. And then all of a sudden, they're seeing a figure walking toward them, and they think it's a ghost. I don't know about you, but that would be pretty crazy. So, Peter, he was called to walk out to Jesus, and Peter got out of the boat, and he was walking on the water. I don't know about you, but I definitely sink in the water. So, Peter was walking straight towards him, and he was focused on Jesus, and he was walking. But then something blurred his vision. It was the wind, it was the waves, it was the storm going around him, the circumstances going around him that made him lose his focus on what was keeping him afloat, and that's when he got to sink. We can all start to sink when we lose our focus on what is keeping us walking on that water, and that's Jesus. And storms can be significant and life-changing, and they also can just be regular getting a bad test on a grade or losing a game. Maybe it's guilt, shame, something you're struggling with, fear, doubt. Maybe it's something someone said to you 3 days ago, but you can't get that out of your mind. It's something that's just it's something that's losing your focus on what's really important. It shows that even in the midst of the storm, Jesus remains faithful even when we are faithless. So I think this story really shows us how we grow in our faith and how we trust the Lord and how we can go through circumstances and still focus on Him. If we're not putting our faith in Jesus, the one who is carrying us over the water, and we're putting our faith in those temporary worldly things of maybe the dependency of someone else or some other thing, that's when we can get distracted. Now Jesus, he was focused on Peter, but Peter wasn't focused on him. So will we be like Peter and not focus on him? Or will we be like Jesus and keep focusing on what's important?
I've seen life through the eyes of a different soul. I left my past so my future would be under control. Now I got nothing standing